name is Monica. Today I'm going to tell you some of my college roommate horror stories. So I had 3 roommates in college, and by college I mean culinary school. We all shared a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment that was leased out by the school. I'm gonna give all my roommates big names, okay? So my room buddy was named Addie, and then in the other room was Beth and Rena. Addie's brother, Matt, actually lived a few doors down because he went to the same college that we all went to. But he basically lived with us because he was over all the time. So now it's the first day of school, and Addie and I have the same morning class, so I give her a ride to school. There we were, learning how to become the great value Gordon Ramsay, and oops, I dropped my pen. I reached down to get it, and I see that Addie is wearing my sandals. I'm like, Addie, are those my shoes?
Oh yeah, I didn't think you were in mine. They were just sitting out.
Sitting out because we literally just moved in yesterday and I'm still unpacking? But that's not even the point. I've known you for like 10 minutes. I don't want your feet touching my things.
Oh, are you mad?
No, I'm just caught off guard a little. I mean, I have foot fungus, so after you take them off, you better make sure you wash your feet and don't touch any of my stuff again. No, I didn't actually have foot fungus. I just wanted Addie to be as bothered as I was for the rest of the class. Also, I have only child syndrome, so sharing is difficult for me, okay? Now we are halfway through class and Addie turns to ask me a question. As she turns to face me, I see that she's wearing a necklace that my mom gave me. It was a super cute little cupcake charm necklace and my mom had just gave it to me before I moved away for college. So now I'm fired up. Addie.
Yeah?
Why are you wearing my necklace?
Your what?
My necklace! You're wearing my cupcake necklace!
Excuse me, do you ladies need help over here?
I need more help than you could give me.
Okay, that's enough. Quiet down.
Addie.
I didn't think you would mind.
Well, I do. Where did you even find it? I haven't even unpacked any jewelry yet.
I just saw it laying under some stuff in one of your boxes.
Lying under my stuff? Bitch, that's theft.
You two need to step out.
No, I'm sorry. I was just holding in a sneeze. This isn't over. So Addie and I are silently sitting through the class, and as soon as it's finished, I immediately tell Abby to give me my necklace back.
Okay, here, you don't have to be a bitch about it.
Oh, okay. I don't have to be a bitch about it. Okay, I'll see you at the apartment then.
Wait, but I'm going with you. You're my ride.
I'm sure those shoes will be just fine to walk home in. Then I snatched the bracelet off the desk and I took my salty ass home. About 2 hours later, I hear the front door open, I hear some footsteps, and here comes Addie.
Hey, I broke one of the straps.
On what, your bra?
No, your shoes.
What?
This wouldn't have happened if you just would have drove me home.
No, this wouldn't have happened if you weren't a thief. You're gonna have to buy me new shoes. A few days go by and everyone's finally done unpacking and decorating their own little separate spaces in their rooms, and the vibes are pretty good. Addie and I are trying our best to get along because if we don't get along now, it's gonna be a long year. Now, a few days have gone by and all my roommates are in the living room watching Jeopardy while I'm in the kitchen making my 5th grilled cheese of the day. In comes Matt. So Matt comes on into our apartment, kicks off his shoes, he makes himself at home because he basically lives there. So then Matt approaches me in the kitchen.
Hi.
Hi.
So is this dinner for 1 or 2?
Do I look pregnant to you?
What?
You asked me if I'm eating for 2.
No. I was just gonna join you.
You think I'm making you a sandwich?
Okay, well, how about we just hang out then?
As friends?
We can start as friends.
No thank you, I have a boyfriend.
Yeah, we'll see.
And then Matt walks away and he goes and he watches Jeopardy with the other roomies. And I'm like, the disrespect. So a few weeks go by and Matt's trying to get with everyone who isn't his sister, and Addie's keeping her distance. But I'm starting to notice that my Japanese Cherry Blossom Bath & Body Works lotion and perfume are both running out a lot faster than they usually do when I'm at home. So I asked Addie if she's been using my stuff, and she's like,
No, but I've seen my brother use it a few times.
your brother?
Yeah,
Why is your brother wearing my lotion and perfume?
he likes how you smell. Take it as a compliment. It's not a big deal.
Tell your brother to stop touching my things or I'm gonna add this to your tab. Now some more time passes and I'm starting to spend a few nights a week over at my boyfriend's dorm. We'll call him Chaz because that's his name. And I'm now married to him. So one of the mornings I came back from Chaz's dorm, I went into my room, go up to my bed, I'm finding all of these like little hairs like throughout the sheets, and like they're not mine. They're not Chaz's because he hasn't spent the night. So I'm like, who the f has been in my bed? And I remember that sometimes Addie's friends come to visit her, so I thought, well, maybe she just like let one of her friends sleep in my bed or something. So I'm like, Addie.
What?
Did one of your friends sleep in my bed?
Oh, yeah, my brother did.
Why?
He's been staying here pretty late, so whenever you aren't using your bed, he just uses it.
Gross! Tell Matt my bed is off limits. Don't touch my stuff, don't sleep in my bed, and you know what? Don't even come to my side of the room. And over the next few weeks, I consistently remind both Matt and Addie to stay away from my stuff. And now it's Halloween time, the best time of the year. So I decide to go back home to get some spooks and goofs with my family. So I go back home for the weekend and I come back on that Sunday so I could get ready for the week ahead. So as soon as I got back, Rena lets me know that for some reason Beth just had to leave unexpectedly.
She's gone, but we're gonna be getting a new roommate later on this week.
Okay, cool. Rena and Addie are in the living room watching TV. Now's my chance to wash my hair and shave before the hot water runs out. I'm gonna go get a shower. So I'm taking a shower, thinking about all the fun I just had back at home, and I grab my razor and I freeze. My razor was covered in thick black hair. This hair is too long to be leg hair and too short to be head hair. Someone was using my Gillette Venus Extra Smooth 5-blade razor to shave their Gross! Threw the razor out of the shower in disgust.
It's f***ing disgusting.
I got dressed and marched on out to the living room, razor in hand. Who did this?
What is that?
Those, Rena, are pubes, and they're not from me. Who used my razor? There goes Addie.
Oh, I think that was my brother. He stayed here over the weekend and he used the shower a few times.
I spent the rest of the night watching PewDiePie play Palm Kids Wi-Fi, mostly because I couldn't sleep over Addie's obnoxious snoring, but also because I was pissed. The next day, Chaz brought over his trunk he had from moving his things into his dorm. He wasn't using it anymore because all of his stuff was unpacked and his roommate wasn't an asshole. He gave me his trunk because it had a lock on it, so now I was able to lock up all of my stuff. I started to lock up everything. I would put all my bathroom things in there. I was even locking up my sheets if I knew I wasn't gonna be home for a few days or if I was gonna be out late. It's the end of the week and her new roommate moves in. We'll call her Casey. Now, Rena and Casey will be sharing a room. Rena is super Christian and Casey is a Wiccan. And look, I'm fine with whatever or whoever you want to be. There is no judgment here. Just don't touch my razor. So Rena is out running errands the day that Casey moves in. By the time Rena gets back, Casey has decorated her side of the room with a bunch of Wiccan things and books and random things that I really don't know enough about to really be talking about. So Rena got back home later that night and went into her room, and this girl just started screaming.
Oh my god, what is this? What are you? You're the devil.
Hi, I'm Casey. Nice to meet you too.
Take this down and get out.
Or what, are you gonna smite me?
Rena then proceeded to read Bible verses at Casey. And I say at Casey because she was reading them at her. You know how like when someone talks at you, not to you? It's like one of those things. Addie and I were both like, well, at least it's not us fighting, right? So now Thanksgiving has passed, Christmas has passed, and the fighting between Casey and Rena never stopped. Rena eventually moved herself into the living room. Casey then decorated Rena's side of the room with Wiccan stuff. I continued to lock up all of my things for the rest of the semester. And also, a few days before our semester was over, I got the pleasure of listening to Rena and Matt do the devil's dance because they thought no one was home, so they took advantage of that thought. So at this point, the school year's over and we have to decide if we want to renew our release through the school or get the heck out of there. So Rena stays, Addie stays, Matt stays, Casey moves out, and I move out just to move in to my first apartment with Chaz. Another thing. Before I moved out, I might have cut the cord to the modem, so there was no longer any working Wi-Fi in the apartment. Petty, I know. So that was my college roommate horror story. I tried to squeeze a full year into like 10 to 15 minutes. So I know it seems like a lot, because it was a lot. Basically, my first year at college was spent listening to two religions duke it out in the room next to me. I had a lot in common with Smeagol at that time because I was so possessive of all my things. If you can relate to any of these experiences, please let me know in the comments below. If you have a story that you would like me to share on this channel or act out through The Sims, please feel free to share it in the Discord. I have it linked in the description. It is the Discord Storytime share tab link group. It's linked in the description. Go click on it. Give this video a like if you've ever had a crazy college roommate. And even if you haven't, still give it a like so we can fight the algorithm together. If you really want to fight the algorithm, subscribe. And if you're feeling extra spicy, hit the notification bell for spicy stories in the future. I don't know. If you don't want to do all that, you don't have to. I appreciate you being here. I really do appreciate my roommates too. Even though they were freaking crazy, I know I was part of that crazy. I added to the crazy. You know what I mean? It was fun. I had a lot of fun in college. I wouldn't do it again. I know like a lot of people are, they're always like, oh, if I could just go back. But I'm like, oh, if I could just keep moving forward. Okay, say bye. Say we'll see you in the next one. Okay, we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Ooh. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh, I've never seen such a beautiful dog. Who did those beautiful nails for you? Oh, they're so beautiful.